Mass Effect. Leave out your doing the comments, like, share, and subscribe this video. Let's get into the game.
Was looking for you.
Petra.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I have some good ones.
I'll make sure it goes like this. Thank you, Cora. You're up first, by the way.
There we go.
A toast to the vanquished.
The Archon, face down, Panther.
So long, Bone Brain.
How about to Meridian?
To dreams. And family. To whatever's next. May it be beyond our imagination.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, because it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wait a second.
Maybe Helios flora is more edible now, with Meridian active.
Not again.
I've seen reports of floral mare stems in plants that didn't have them before. This could be it.
If you do try them, make sure it's not before a long shift this time. Back towards Fold. Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
don't take pee. I know.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Nope.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Head ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
Isn't that the ship you and Cora were looking for?
We might be close.
should have dressed warmer.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way? I, and many others, have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
They're a tough bunch.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever. Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain?
If there's any way we can help... Huh. I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively
Oh, no, I still need
close.
the Nomad.
Say, Jal, you smell really nice. Like, not just now. Always.
Thank you. I like to. I take pride in all aspects of my person. I like to smell nice.
Well, I think it's great. Where do you get it?
I make it. Is tinkering with alcohols and plant essences that different from explosives?
Yeah, kinda.
Detecting local frequency interference. This could be affecting planetary communications.
Let's check it out.
That's it. Good work.
Okay.
Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Adi headed for us!
We've got targets!
I think that's all of them.
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Watch out! Those Adi seem really mad.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency of the contact increased.
some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms. False signal. One down.
Okay, so we'll go for these two out here and then hit that one on the way back.
Jal, I want you to know, Asari don't reproduce like the Ket.
No.
The person we mate with is unchanged, and a brand new being is created from the experience.
But the resulting being is always Asari. I didn't mean to suggest anything terrible.
Asari have more in common with the Angara than the Ket.
Of course. I've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. Pretty intense cat shield for the middle of nowhere. Suspicious overcompensation.
I mean, this game is just full of open world experiences. Like, this place is huge. Here it is.
This is the source of the periphonous signal.
And don't need wreckage.
And there's a cat on site. Let's clear them out.
What? Okay. Okay. I will. I'll be right back, guys. Stop interrupting me while I'm in the middle of a live stream. Okay guys, I'm back. Hello viewer.
That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her? Cora should see this.
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
If we'd have been faster, we could have... Damn it.
We killed the Archon. The other Ket must be desperate. But... this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
Maybe they saw a helpless target and couldn't resist.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't get them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Any way we could use that older flight recorder to find the Ark?
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll get started. See you back at the Tempest.
Okay guys, I'm back. Can I take their car?
Jal, I heard you singing the other day. I peeked in. You were applying lotion to your neck. Flaps.
You're mistaken.
About...
The singing. However, the daily application of hydrogenated ash salve is important to keep my neck flaps glossy.
so many questions.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Those doors are so annoying. I'd rather all be like this.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
The fight goes on. We have to secure Kitashira.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. One second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rothschild. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
There's a lot of completed missions.
Hold orbit steady.
Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
Okay.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the Exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
I love the sound effects right now. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going.
Gravity's lower than we're used to, Pathfinder. Gil says you shouldn't worry about accidentally hitting...
Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
Sam, what is that?
A mining dome, Pathfinder. You should be able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space radiation?
The dome structure prevents cosmic rays from entering.
Enemies! Exiles, heads up! Callum was right. Exiles everywhere. What would they want with this place?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby. It may provide answers.
They're mining helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
hanging out at the culture.
That data pad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whoever he is. Sounds like he's up to something.
Whoa. That's unsettling. Looks like the exiles made themselves at home.
Oh, right in the center.
The second dome requires a passcode, Pathfinder.
Really?
The second dome requires a passcode, Pathfinder.
Oh no.
Have you ever wondered?
If Asari can reproduce with the Angara, hell yes I have.
Oh, wait. You have? I have too. The implications are profound. It would suggest the universe is holistic. That you're meant to be here.
Is this a proposition, Joel?
I don't understand.
Should we find out if we're reproductively compatible?
I...
Just a harmless flirt, my friend.
I'm going to climb that mountain.
Ryder, no! Ryder, no! I'm growing very close to you, BB. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am. Ryder, no!
Okay. Dang it. I've got to stop trying to jump that cannon.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
You're so alive, BB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
Outlaws, get ready!
Krex must be in charge of mining Helium-3. He's the one we need to stop.
The passcode is still incomplete, Pathfinder. I require one more fragment.
Sam, I need info on the Exile base. What do you have for me?
The base is comprised of 2 mining domes. The second can only be accessed with a passcode. I also detect multiple frequencies originating from the area. They have communication with Kadara.
I have to say, I wish I could have seen the Archon's face when we blasted away from his listing ship. Sitting there watching the Solarian Ark get smaller and smaller must have made him so mad.
I hope he felt powerless, impotent. It's a feeling my people have come to know all too well. It does me good to have introduced him to that emotion.
Got 'em all. Hydra! Sam, you get that fragment?
I've completed the passcode, Pathfinder, marking the Exile base in your system.
Good. Let's put an end to whatever Krex is doing.
There's a lot of damage.
Crazy to think this dust is packed with valuable resources.
An effect of solar radiation. The radiation is also partly what makes this planet dangerous. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Suvi Anwar is correct. Cosmic radiation is unusually high on this planet, likely an effect of the Scourge.
Let's say I just walked out into it. What would happen?
Cosmic rays would penetrate the molecules of your DNA. Terminal cancer is highly likely.
Suddenly, I'm thankful for the Nomad.
No! No!
I saved it. Oh, that was really close.
Ryder, no!
Ryder, could you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn or something? Jaw's snoozing again.
I'll let him sleep.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! That was awesome.
Did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes?
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
You can use the passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
That did it. We've got targets! To attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller. Sam?
An active remnant tiller would... If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 300.
If Alora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies...
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
Still, if I ever meet this Alora, we're having a chat. That takes care of cracks in his piece. But what were they up to?
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
What do you like to do for fun?
Whatever's next. That's what's fun.
So, there's nothing from your past that you miss? That you left behind?
Well, I had a weakness for gruesome crime stories. True stories of the Ardite Yakshi among us. That kind of thing. Of course, they probably weren't true, but they were thrilling and kept me up at night.
I'd like to read them.
Me too. But when you travel light, you have to leave things behind.
Of course it is.
Ryder, no!
Why?
An Asari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
Fine, I'll go back to the bridge.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Don't look down, guys.
mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Oh, that was close.
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside. You may be able to hack that observer machine, Pathfinder.
Looks like we need an observer for this. Looks like we need an observer for this. Looks like we need an observer for this. So much better when they're on our side.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Remember, we can lay low or take them on. Stay alert. There'll be more.
Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time, have a nice night, and we'll see you later.